Have you ever been sitting perfectly still, perhaps reading a book or watching television, and suddenly felt an invisible, ice-cold grip seize the muscles in your leg? A cramp so sharp it makes you jolt. Or perhaps you've become accustomed to the nightly ritual of wearing thick socks to bed, even on a mild evening, because your feet feel like blocks of ice, disconnected from the warmth of the rest of your body. These feelings, that persistent tingling, the sense of heaviness, or the dull ache that never seems to fully disappear, are more than just minor annoyances. They are quiet alarms, signals from your body that something deep within is struggling. Many of us are told that this is simply a part of getting older, an inevitable slowing down that we must learn to accept. But what if it isn't? What if these are symptoms of a specific, dramatic, and largely overlooked collapse happening within your circulatory system? A collapse that begins to accelerate significantly after the age of 60? The truth is, the root cause is often not your muscles or your bones, but your blood vessels themselves. As we age, our body's ability to produce a crucial molecule plummets by a staggering 75%. This molecule is responsible for keeping our arteries and veins soft, flexible, and open. Without it, they become stiff and narrow, creating a biological traffic jam that prevents life-giving, oxygen-rich blood from reaching the furthest points of your body, especially your legs and feet. This isn't just about comfort. This is about cellular survival. When your legs are deprived of adequate oxygen, they begin to cry out in the only way they know how, through pain, coldness, and cramping. This process can even lead to the formation of microscopic blood clots, a silent threat that many are completely unaware of. For too long, we have been focusing on the smoke while ignoring the fire. But today we are going to walk directly to the source. We're going to uncover the biochemical reason behind this circulatory decline, and more importantly, we are going to explore a simple, powerful, and natural daily drink that can help your body reclaim its ability to support robust, healthy blood flow. This isn't about a temporary fix. It's about addressing the problem at its very foundation. I am Dr. Lucas Mason, and in my more than 30 years of caring for patients dealing with age-related and systemic health challenges, I have seen how often we resign ourselves to conditions we believe are unchangeable. I've seen vibrant individuals slowly reduce their lives, giving up walks, gardening, or playing with their grandchildren, all because of the persistent discomfort in their legs, believing it was a battle they had already lost. But I have also witnessed the profound transformation that occurs when we give the body exactly what it needs to begin healing itself. The question is, are you ready to listen to what your body has been trying to tell you? Before continuing, if you haven't subscribed yet, click the bell icon so you don't miss out on any health tips designed especially for you. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. If not, give it a thumbs down to help us improve. So let's begin by understanding the invisible architect of our blood flow, this critical molecule I mentioned. It's called nitric oxide. Now that might sound like something from a chemistry lab, but it is one of the most important molecules produced within your own body. Think of your circulatory system as a vast network of highways with over 60,000 miles of blood vessels. Nitric oxide acts as the master traffic controller and the chief maintenance engineer all in one. Its primary job is to tell the inner muscles of your blood vessels to relax, a process called vasodilation. When they relax, the vessels widen, allowing blood to flow freely, smoothly, and without obstruction. This ensures that every single cell in your body, from your brain to the very tips of your toes, receives a continuous supply of oxygen and nutrients it needs to thrive. But nitric oxide does more than just open up the highways. It also makes the vessel walls less sticky, preventing platelets and white blood cells from clumping together and forming dangerous clots. It's a natural blood thinner and an anti-inflammatory agent, protecting the delicate lining of your arteries from damage. In your youth, your body is a veritable factory for nitric oxide, producing it in abundance. This is why children can run around for hours until their legs give out from sheer muscular fatigue, but not from poor circulation. Their vascular highways are wide open. However, as we pass the age of 40, and especially after 60, this internal factory begins to slow down its production dramatically. That 75% decline is not a gentle, gradual tapering off. It is a cliff. This collapse in nitric oxide is the primary reason our blood vessels lose their youthful elasticity. They begin to stiffen, like a rubber band that's been left out in the sun for too long. They become less responsive, unable to widen on demand when a part of your body needs more blood. For instance, when you're walking up a flight of stairs. This stiffness leads to narrowing, creating bottlenecks in your circulatory system. And where does this traffic jam have the most noticeable effect? In the areas furthest from the heart, against the pull of gravity, your legs. Suddenly, the journey for oxygenated blood becomes a difficult uphill battle. The cells in your calf muscles, your ankles, and your feet are left wanting, starved for the oxygen they need to function. This oxygen deprivation is what triggers the symptoms. That icy coldness in your feet is a direct result of insufficient warm blood reaching them. The persistent cramping, especially at night when your circulation naturally slows, is your muscles screaming out for more oxygen. The tingling and numbness are the nerves protesting the lack of adequate blood supply. And those microscopic blood clots begin to form because the blood flow has become sluggish and the vessel walls are stickier, creating the perfect conditions for a blockage. It's a cascade of failures, all originating from the deficiency of one single molecule. And what is the typical response to these symptoms? When you feel a leg cramp, you might be told to eat a banana for potassium or to stretch more. If your feet are cold, you buy warmer socks. For the aches and pains, many people reach for over-the-counter pain relievers. These approaches are not necessarily wrong, but they are profoundly incomplete. They are akin to patching up cracks in a wall without ever examining the crumbling foundation of the house. A pain reliever might temporarily block the pain signal from your cramping muscle, but it does absolutely nothing to restore the oxygen supply that is causing the cramp in the first place. It's a temporary truce, not a solution. Stretching can help to manually release a contracted muscle, providing momentary relief, but it doesn't address the underlying circulatory deficit that will likely cause another cramp the following night. Even prescription medications often target the symptoms rather than the root cause. Some drugs are designed to forcefully relax the blood vessels or to thin the blood, but they often come with a host of side effects and can become a lifelong dependency. They work by overriding the body's systems rather than restoring the body's natural ability to regulate itself. This is the crucial difference. We are not addressing the fact that the body's own internal factory for producing nitric oxide has nearly shut down. We're trying to outsource a job the body is perfectly capable of doing, if only it is given the right raw materials. This is why so many people feel trapped in a cycle of managing symptoms. They get temporary relief, but the underlying problem of stiffened, narrowed arteries continues to progress silently year after year. The cramps become more frequent, the coldness in the feet becomes permanent, and mobility can start to decline as walking becomes a painful chore. But what if we shifted our entire focus? What if, instead of just managing the symptoms, we focused all our energy on restarting that nitric oxide factory? What if we could give our body the essential building blocks it needs to produce this vital molecule once again, naturally and efficiently? This is where the true power lies. This is how we move from patching cracks to rebuilding the very foundation of our vascular health. And believe it or not, the key to this rebuilding process can be found not in a pharmacy, but in your local grocery store, in the form of certain deeply colored and nutrient-dense plants. The secret lies in a compound called dietary nitrate. For a long time, nitrates were misunderstood, often confused with the artificial nitrites used as preservatives in processed meats. But the nitrates found naturally in vegetables are entirely different. They are a powerful ally for our health. When you consume a plant rich in dietary nitrates, a fascinating and elegant biological process unfolds. First, friendly bacteria on your tongue convert these nitrates into nitrites. This is one of the many reasons why having a healthy oral microbiome is so important. Then when you swallow, these nitrites travel down into the acidic environment of your stomach, where they are converted into pure, powerful nitric oxide. This nitric oxide is then absorbed into your bloodstream and delivered throughout your entire body, precisely where it is needed most. It's an alternative, highly effective pathway for generating nitric oxide, one that beautifully bypasses the age-related decline in our body's primary production method. Essentially, by eating these nitrate-rich foods, you are providing your body with a kit to build its own vasodilator. You are reigniting the furnace. This isn't a theory, it's well-established science. Numerous studies have shown that a diet rich in natural nitrates can lead to significant and often rapid improvements in blood flow, blood pressure, and overall cardiovascular health. In some studies, researchers have observed improvements in blood flow of over 40% within just a few hours of consuming a single dose of a nitrate-rich drink. Imagine that. In the time it takes to watch a movie, you could potentially increase the blood flow to your struggling legs by nearly half. This is the power we have been overlooking. We have the ability to directly fuel the one system that is failing us with age. So which drinks are the most potent sources of these dietary nitrates? While several vegetables are good sources, 3 stand out as true powerhouses, with one in particular reigning as the undisputed champion for vascular health. Let us start with the champion, the one I recommend to my patients time and time again with remarkable results. I am talking about concentrated beetroot juice. The deep, rich crimson color of beetroot is a clue to its incredible potency. It is one of the most concentrated sources of dietary nitrates on the planet. When you drink a glass of beetroot juice, you are consuming a powerful dose of the raw material your body needs to generate nitric oxide. The effect can be profound and surprisingly swift. Many people report feeling a sense of warmth spreading to their hands and feet within an hour or two of drinking it, which is a direct sign of improved circulation. I remember a patient, a gentleman in his late 60s named Robert. Robert was an avid gardener. It was his passion. But he came to me because he could no longer spend more than 10 or 15 minutes on his feet in the garden without getting severe, debilitating cramps in his calves. He felt his world shrinking, his greatest joy being taken from him. He had tried everything, from supplements to compression stockings, with minimal relief. We talked about nitric oxide, and I suggested he start a simple daily regimen, 1 small glass of concentrated beetroot juice every morning. He was skeptical, as anyone would be. It seemed too simple. But he was also desperate, so he agreed to try it for a few weeks. About a month later, he came back for his follow-up appointment, and he was a different man. The change was palpable. He walked into my office with a spring in his step and a wide smile on his face. He told me, "Doctor, I spent 3 hours in my garden last Saturday." 3 hours. I had to stop because the sun was going down, not because my legs were hurting. He explained that after about a week of drinking the juice, he noticed the nightly cramps had started to fade. By the second week, they were gone completely. His feet felt warmer, and the heavy, aching sensation in his legs had been replaced by a feeling of lightness he hadn't experienced in years. Robert's story is not an isolated one. The scientific evidence supporting the benefits of beetroot juice is overwhelming. Study after study has demonstrated its ability to lower blood pressure, improve blood flow to the brain and muscles, and enhance exercise stamina precisely because it is so effective at boosting nitric oxide levels. When you're looking for beetroot juice, it's best to opt for a concentrated, organic version without added sugars. You don't need a large amount. A daily dose of about 2 to 4 ounces, or 70 to 120 milliliters, is typically enough to provide a therapeutic dose of nitrates. You can drink it straight, or if you find the earthy taste a bit strong, you can mix it with a little water or a splash of apple or lemon juice. The key is consistency. Making this a daily habit is what allows the levels of nitric oxide in your body to be consistently elevated, leading to lasting repair and relaxation of your blood vessels. While beetroot juice is the undisputed champion, it's not the only player on the team. Adding variety can be beneficial and can help you stay consistent with the habit. 2 other fantastic nitrate-rich options can be easily made into drinks: fresh celery juice and arugula smoothies. Celery is surprisingly high in natural nitrates, and its high water content makes it perfect for juicing. A glass of fresh celery juice in the morning can be an excellent, refreshing way to start your day in your nitric oxide production. It has a milder, saltier taste than beetroot and can be a great alternative for those who don't enjoy the earthiness of beets. It also provides additional benefits like hydration and anti-inflammatory compounds which further support vascular health. Think of it as a gentle, yet effective, circulatory tonic. Then there is arugula. This peppery green leaf is a nutritional powerhouse and one of the most nitrate-dense leafy greens available, even more so than spinach. While you might be used to having it in a salad, blending a large handful of arugula into a smoothie is an incredibly efficient way to consume a concentrated amount. You can blend it with a bit of fruit, like a banana or some berries, in a liquid base like water or almond milk. The fruit will balance out the peppery taste, and you'll be left with a delicious smoothie that is working hard to relax and open up your blood vessels. Arugula smoothies offer a double benefit. You get the powerful nitrates for nitric oxide production, plus all the fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants from the whole plant. The key here is to see these as interchangeable tools in your toolkit. Perhaps you have beetroot juice on weekdays and an arugula smoothie on the weekend. Or maybe you prefer celery juice in the summer and beetroot in the winter. The goal is to consistently supply your body with dietary nitrates from one of these potent sources. Each of them works through the same powerful mechanism, turning a simple plant into a molecule that can reverse years of circulatory decline. This brings us to one final, crucial piece of the puzzle. While beetroot, celery, and arugula are fantastic at helping your body produce more nitric oxide, there is another daily drink that can help you protect the nitric oxide you already have. Think of it as a bodyguard for this precious molecule. I am talking about hibiscus tea. Hibiscus tea, made from the dried petals of the hibiscus flower, creates a beautiful, tart, ruby red infusion. But its benefits go far beyond its color and taste. Hibiscus is rich in powerful antioxidants, particularly anthocyanins, which are the compounds that give it its red hue. These antioxidants play a vital role in vascular health. One of the enemies of nitric oxide is oxidative stress. Free radicals, which are unstable molecules created by pollution, stress, and poor diet, can degrade and deactivate nitric oxide, rendering it useless. The antioxidants in hibiscus tea help to neutralize these free radicals, effectively protecting your nitric oxide from being destroyed. This means that the nitric oxide your body produces from the beetroot juice can last longer and work more effectively. But that's not all. Hibiscus tea has also been shown in multiple clinical trials to be highly effective at lowering blood pressure, often comparable to some prescription medications. It works by acting as a natural ACE inhibitor, a class of drugs used to treat hypertension. By helping to lower blood pressure, it reduces the strain on your arteries, creating a healthier and less stressful environment for your entire circulatory system. So you see the beautiful synergy here. On one hand, you have the nitrate-rich drinks like beetroot juice actively boosting your production of nitric oxide. On the other hand, you have hibiscus tea protecting that nitric oxide and simultaneously lowering blood pressure. It's a powerful 1-2 punch for vascular health. Enjoying 1 or 2 cups of hibiscus tea per day, either hot or iced, can be a wonderful and relaxing ritual that provides profound benefits. Look for pure organic hibiscus tea bags or loose-leaf hibiscus flowers to ensure you're getting a high-quality product without any additives. So how do we bring all of this together into a simple, actionable plan? The goal is not to complicate your life, but to empower it with a sustainable daily habit. The most effective approach is to combine the productive power of a nitrate-rich drink with the protective power of hibiscus tea. Here is what I recommend to my patients. Start your day, perhaps with your breakfast, with a small glass, about 2 to 4 ounces, of concentrated beetroot juice. This will set your body up for a full day of enhanced nitric oxide production, improving blood flow while you are active. Then in the evening, wind down with a warm, soothing cup of hibiscus tea. This will help protect your nitric oxide levels overnight and help manage your blood pressure while you rest, which is a critical time for cellular repair. This simple, 2-step routine takes no more than 5 minutes out of your day, yet it works around the clock to address the root biochemical cause of poor leg circulation. This isn't about chasing symptoms anymore. It's about a fundamental shift towards rebuilding your vascular health from the inside out. Remember Robert, my patient who reclaimed his passion for gardening? His story is a testament to the fact that you are not powerless against the effects of aging. The discomfort, the pain, and the coldness in your legs are not life sentences. They are signals, invitations to look deeper, and to provide your body with the support it has been asking for. The power to reverse this age-related circulatory decline and to promote enhanced mobility and overall well-being is very likely waiting for you in your kitchen. We have covered the why, the what, and the how. You now understand that the collapse in nitric oxide is the true culprit. You know that dietary nitrates from beetroot, celery, and arugula are the key to restarting production. And you know that hibiscus tea can protect and enhance these effects. The most important step is the one you take next. I encourage you to try this for yourself. Commit to this simple daily routine for just 30 days and pay close attention to your body. Notice the small changes first. Perhaps your feet feel a little warmer at night. Then notice the bigger changes, like being able to take a longer walk without that familiar ache, or waking up in the morning free from cramps. Reclaiming your health is a journey of small, consistent steps. This is one of the most powerful steps you can take for your vascular health. Your body has a remarkable capacity to heal and regenerate, but it needs your help. Give it the tools it needs, and you might just be amazed at how it rewards you. Thank you for sharing this time with me. It's a privilege to share this knowledge with you. Don't forget to comment below with your own experiences or questions. I read as many as I can. Until next time, take care of yourself and know that a healthier, more vibrant life is always within reach.